What's up, Rob? Welcome to another episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. As you already know, like always, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always, YouTube channel is the BrandonJaneauShow. You go watch the video version of this. Clearly, this is what I'm doing it for. And also, uh, all podcast platforms, pretty much all audio platforms. If they got podcasts, I'm pretty sure I'm on it. Brand Janeau Show. Also, social media, Instagram, TikTok. Please go follow me on there if you want to follow me on there. But mainly, just subscribe to the YouTube channel and just follow me on podcast platforms. You could go to social media and follow me. To be honest with you, man, it's just better if you just support me with the YouTube channel or the podcast platforms. To be honest with you, I try not to be on social media as much as the next person. So definitely, man. But until then, man, I hope you guys been enjoying y'all week and weeks to come. Hopefully, Christmas time isn't the craziest time for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Today, what I'm doing is Wrestling Life, the top 10 wrestlers of 2022, according to me. This is my list, not everybody else's, my list. I'm not going looking at wrestling back pages and all that shit. This is my list of who I believe has had an incredible 2022 from January to now. Um, I did honorable mentions on my first episode that I did this uh, to a lot of wrestlers. And to the list so far, I have done two episodes 77, 8, 9, and 10. Both of those episodes are done. Will be out real soon. Um, and the first, this is the order that I have the wrestlers so far in. At number 7, Sami Zayn. At number 8, Jey Uso. At number 9, Matt Riddle. And number 10 is Rhea Ripley. This episode is about 5 and 6. I will be doing the six best wrestler to me in 2022. And then, of course, this is just WWE. I want to get that out the way. This is just WWE wrestlers to me who I thought was the best this year. So 5 and 6, those are the two. This is the wrestling list. So, all right, getting into it. Number 6 on the list. Um, I will say this, man. This person probably had truly the most impactful uh comeback that I've seen in WWE in years. Um, to see what this person has done in just the short amount of time that that person came back, you saw how fast people just gravitated towards it. I remember watching the night he came back and realizing, damn, this dude is just on a different level right now, man. And his rivalry with Seth Rollins was incredible. And I read somewhere that today that they're gonna probably run that back when he comes back. Hopefully WWE doesn't fuck this up and do a Vince move and give somebody else the Royal Rumble because this man deserves it for what he's accomplished. He tore his freaking triceps for the company, um, and still put on a classic Hell in a Cell match with Seth Rollins. If you don't know who I'm talking about the one and only, the American Nightmare himself, Cody Rhodes. Yes, I know he's been out since what, June, but it would be stupid of me to not give this man, put this man on this list, um, for what he accomplished in the little time that he was there. WrestleMania, the match, just the straight excitement that this man created when he first came back. You could tell that the fans, the people, just loved it. Even though we knew he was coming back and we knew that that was the guy that was going to fight Seth Rollins, we all knew that that was the guy. But at the same time, there was nobody uh, better than that. And I think, to be honest, man, that match at WrestleMania was one of the best. Then they followed it up with another really incredible match at Backlash, and of course, like I said, his match at Hell in a Cell with a uh pec, torn patella muscle. Oh my god, torn pec. Just seeing the bruise, just seeing the fucking bruise, man, shit was, oh my god, like it's, and for him to still go out there and do what the fuck he did and have that match and have that that moment, man, it's hard. So for me, the American Nightmare clearly is on this list. It's kind of obvious that he needs to be on this list, man. Yes, he's been out, like I said, a lot of these wrestlers might have been out for a long extended time, but the impact that this person had just out the gate, man, when he came back, it's hard. And I think if 2023 goes the way it does, he better win a Royal Rumble. It will make no sense. I get it, the matches, The Rock and him, but The Rock and Roman. But for me, Cody Rhodes needs to take one of those belts off of Roman because it would make more sense if he had the belt and had a belt on Raw instead of keep holding Roman with the titles for no fucking reason at all. So Cody Rhodes is definitely on this list. He's number 6 to me on this list. He punches in at number 6. Yeah, he's number 6. Um, Woo, now we're in the top 5. Lord Jesus, we got 5, man. This is gonna be interesting. Holy shit. Number 5 to me is the man I was just talking about, Roman Reigns. I know people are gonna get crazy when they see this and hear this episode, but to me, Roman Reigns is number 5. Now I know he's probably number 1 to a lot of people on y'all list because he's the tribal chief. He's the greatest thing to slice fucking bread and shit like that. But to me, he's number 5 on this list. He's number 5, man. Um, to me, compared to the 4 I do have in front of him, I cannot put him higher than that, man. I'm gonna be honest. I really fucking can't. I can't. Um, yeah, he's 5 to me, man. Now, all in all, what he has accomplished in the last 2 years is hard for me to just ignore. But at the same time, I don't have time for a part-time champion. And that's what the fuck he is. He continues to be a part-time champion even when he's not supposed to. Like, for somebody that has 2 titles, for you to not even show up on Raw is ridiculous to me. I don't understand that shit. When most of his rivalries are on SmackDown, which is understandable because he's technically on SmackDown. But the fact that WWE did not even one, you didn't even the fact that you could have made this Royal Rumble about the WWE Championship makes no sense. The fact that you're going to continue to hold this title in these 2 titles and kind of wait until WrestleMania, and then I'm seeing people now saying I don't see the point of putting Cody Rhodes in a match against Roman Reigns because if The Rock fights him, it's like, dude, The Rock is not beating Roman Reigns. We fucking know this already. So putting him in the match against him for the titles doesn't make any fucking sense. And for somebody that continues to be the guy to a lot of people, this is why it hurts him to me. Because for somebody that has been this dominant, this superstar, this guy, da da da, he should be number 1 on this list. But because he had such a, to me, he had a lackluster 2022. I'm gonna be honest. Outside of the Royal Rumble match with him and Seth, there's not that many matches that I can really say Roman was in that you was like, this is the best match of the year. People say the Logan Paul match, but to me, that should have never even got that far. Like, I don't think that shit was even good. And to be honest with you, the longer it went, the more pissed off I got. If you don't believe me, go listen to the Crown Jewel preview show I did, a review show I did. I did not like that match as the match continued because this is the most dominant champion that y'all have said for the modern era, and you let somebody like a Logan Paul who's only had 2 matches before that match, one of them was a tag team match, stand up in that match and contend with you. That shit should have never happened. And for me, because like I said, a lot of y'all gonna vote him and put him in number 1, but to me, he's in the top 5. To be honest with you, man, and I can't lie and say this man has had a better. Nah, compared to the 4 people I do have in front of him, at least 3 of them, I can't say Roman Reigns is better than those 3 and what he's accomplished this year. So to me, Roman's top 5. He's in the top 5, but he's not the 5th. He's not the best, man. To me, he's really not. When you actually watch him do wrestling matches, it's the same shit that he's been doing for years. It's just now it's upper. It's like, okay, now Yeah, I can't put Roman in the top four, man. I just can't. I'm sorry. He's top five. He's in the five, but he's just yeah, yeah. He's not. He's five to me. Sorry. He's five. He's five. Um, like I said, bloodline storyline, everything, man. Champion, great. That's awesome. I just can't give it to him. Um, I just can't give him top five. I mean, I can't give him one, but he's in the top five. I give him that because he is the universal undisputed champion, and I have to give him that regardless. But for what he's done this year, eh, when he's been there, okay, the Drew McIntyre match was good, but there's been too many matches that I'm just like, it could be better, bro. It could be so much better. His this title reign could have been so much fucking better, and it isn't. It's fucking not. And we can stop acting like it is. It's fucking not, man. It's not. He's top five. Congratulations. You made the top five. To me, you made the top five. Congratulations. A lot of people will have you number one. You ain't number one to me, man. I'm sorry. You're just not. And yeah. So to run on this list now, it is Roman Reigns at five, Cody Rhodes at six, Sami Zayn at seven, Jey Uso at eight. At least he's in the blood. He got the Bloodline Brothers on the list with him. Matt Riddle at nine, and Rhea Ripley at 10. The next four. Yeah, I would tell you this: the top three of the four. I don't want to say top three, but the three of the four is a prize fighter, a visionary, and just plain old the EST of WWE. But who's the fourth person that I believe is the best? Stay tuned, because that's coming soon. Till then, I'm Brandon Janeau. This is Wrestling Life, top 10 wrestlers of 2022 of WWE. Peace.